All right, so in this video, I want to break down some of the most important metrics if you're advertising for mortgage leads on Facebook and Instagram and dispel some very common myths that are out there. One quick caveat I have to throw in here is a lot of agencies, especially if they're not specifically mortgage lead generation agencies, they're going to try to throw a bunch of big numbers at your face, like number of impressions and number of clicks. And these are completely meaningless metrics that have nothing to do with the number of leads you'll get. You may not even get any leads, and these numbers could be super high. In fact, these are the biggest numbers you're going to see when you're looking at metric data. And that's why they're really just pointless. It doesn't tell you anything about the number of leads or the cost per lead. So steer clear of any agency that's going to tell you about this stuff and how important it is, because it is not. So the very first thing that I want to get into is just tell you exactly what metric it is that matters the most above all the rest, and that's the cost per lead. There's really no other metric that matters that much until you're optimizing ads. Now, if you are actually managing ads inside the Facebook or Instagram platform, which technically on the back end, that's exactly the same thing. There is one and only place to manage the ads, regardless of the platforms you're advertising on. There are other metrics that you need to look at when you're optimizing, and I can talk about a few of those things. But one of the things I want to dispel the myths on real quick is that cost per click is important. In fact, it is not. Most people are comparing Google advertising to Facebook when they ask those questions or think that that's really important, because on Google, you're actually paying cost per click. Now, in Facebook, that is not the case at all. In fact, the way Facebook and Instagram advertising works is you're actually paying cost per impression. That's how the whole entire platform works. It's always cost per impression. So while that can also be an important metric that is measurable and visible inside the ad management platform, that's not necessarily the key one. There's a lot of other metrics, like I said, that are in there. Now, if you are starting to look at, optimizing your ads, yes, cost per click can be helpful. So if you have a lot of different ads running, you can compare the cost per click to other ads. There are other elements in there too, like cost per impression might matter at that point when you're optimizing ads, and click-through rate. Those are really the three key areas that I would say you would want to focus on if you are actually optimizing your own ads. And really what you're looking for there is, to optimize ads by finding the ones that cost too much in comparison to others and cutting those out of the mix. And that's really how we manage the ads here at the Mortgage Growth System when we're generating leads for our clients. We're looking at these various metrics, but at the end of the day, all that really matters is cost per lead on these platforms. So hopefully you found this video a little bit helpful. If you need, a source for lead gen, whether you're managing it yourself, we have training programs, or what we call done with you programs, at the Mortgage Growth System. Just go to mortgagegrowthsystem.com. You can learn about that. We also have done for you programs where we're doing all that stuff for you and you don't even have to worry about it. And then we actually have some stuff in between there where it's a combination of both. Either way, thanks for watching this. Like, subscribe, follow wherever you're seeing this at. Thanks.